Hello everyone. So I've noticed that many CAD users were struggling to use rendering tools to convert their models into a presentable format. And they were using screenshots of their CAD systems to communicate with their employers and clients. Rendered images have now become a crucial tool in engineering communication, especially for product designers as they provide a very close idea about how the final product will look like. I know any engineer who has worked with rendering tools can agree that setting up the environment, camera, and appearance for every model is a really tiring process. And for companies with a large CAD database, it is nearly impossible to render every iterations of their CAD designs. So, to help with this problem, I've developed a batch rendering tool for CAD database. It takes in files of STEP format, which is a universal exchange format for CAD files. It then renders out the isometric view for all the CAD models present in the specified directory. Let me show how the tool works. So we have to configure the settings for the renders using this configurator tool. We need to do it only once and the settings will be saved until they are changed. So first we specify where our CAD directory is. In my case, my CAD directory is in desktop. So I'll select the folder. Then we select which resolution we want for our renders. I'm selecting 1920 by 1080. So I've also added the feature to select the color scheme of the object and the background. We can either select the colors from these four preset colors or from this color palette here. You can also put your company's iconic color using your hex code here. So let me bring up a random color. Let's say this is my company's color, E31. E31 double E6. Now we can also select a custom color for the background. Let's say we want this color as the background, which is as DFA 5E3. Okay. Then for the last setting, we'll select which format we want the output to be in. So I'll select PNG for now. Then I'll hit save to save this configuration. Then we can close this window. Now to start the render process, we run this program here, step to thumb, and so it will start rendering out all the step files in the specified CAD directory. Let's head on to that folder to see if it's working. Okay, here's our CAD directory, and as you can see, the rendering process is going on here in the background. Okay, let's wait for a few seconds. Okay, so here it is. Here's the first file rendered. So it will take from somewhere around 5 to 15 seconds for each model, or sometimes even more if the CAD files are larger. Okay, so 2 files have been rendered already. Okay, let's wait for a few minutes. Okay, it looks like the render is complete. So let's check out these images and see how they came out. And yeah, they look quite presentable for something that was generated automatically. Much better than the screenshots. Yeah, so that's it. So this program can be set up to run automatically using Windows Task Scheduler, so that all the CAD files in your directory are periodically rendered. Currently it's quite limited and may not be applicable for multicolored bodies, and also for detailed parts, detailed textures. Obviously for getting accurate textures, the parts need detailed setup for individual files, and it's quite difficult to emulate the same for batch renders. I'd say that as of now this tool would be a great addition in a product designer's arsenal. So if you're interested in this tool or an extended version of this, you can send me your queries at my email address. I'll mention the email address in the description below. Thank you for watching. See you next time.